Hey guys, it's Luke, and I am back with Kingdom Hearts. And we're doing the Hades Cup now. Finally. Jeez, this took forever for me to record. It took me like a few days to get through. I just finished recording it, like, not that long ago, so now I can actually, do commentary on it. Hooray! Hooray. I think it's best to do post-commentary with these, tournaments. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I guess this is just kind of a good way to just, like, do a bit of grinding. I did get a few levels out of doing this, so that's nice. But yeah, other than, like, the boss battles, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just killing Heartless for the sake of killing Heartless. And that's basically it. So, yeah. The boss battles I kept as normal, I think. And, I'll give commentary on that. Alright, so here's technically our first boss. It's Yuffie. She's like super easy. Man, as you can see, I took her down fairly easily. I wouldn't even consider her a boss. Maybe a mini boss? Maybe, but even then, it wasn't that bad. So yeah, that was Yuffie. And then I got the Genji shield, or Genji, however you say that. I don't know. I don't know words. Anyways, how is everybody doing today? Hopefully your day was better than mine. I had to go up to Astoria to the courthouse to deal with some stupid shit. Basically, they claimed that I've been driving without insurance. Well, actually, let me give you a little bit of backstory. I was pulled over in like August for tailgating, even though it wasn't that huge of a deal. So I got a ticket for that. And I think it was a state trooper at the time, if I remember correctly. And of course I couldn't find proof of insurance on me at the time. So I got a ticket for that. And so then later, I sent in my insurance information to, the office, and they're like, no, this isn't good enough, you need to come in to court and, like, deal this out. So, alright. So I had to miss a day of work today to go deal with this shit, even though I'd really rather have been at work today. It was just a complete waste of time. Basically, long story short, I got there late because I didn't remember, like, when I was supposed to be there, so the judge ended up dismissing my case, and I didn't even have to talk with her or anything, or whatever. And so I was like, so why am I here again? Yeah, thanks for wasting my time, idiots. By the way, we're fighting Behemoth right now, in case you haven't noticed, by the way. It's a fairly easy fight. He doesn't really have a whole lot of attacks. if I remember correctly. Basically, he just got a whale on his horn on his head, and that's basically it. I didn't really have too much problem with him. He does cast like that lightning spell you saw, and maybe another one. I don't remember. But yeah, other than that, it's a fairly easy fight. So yeah, that was my day. How was your day? I don't know.
Goofy.
I'm trying to think of something to say, and how did I die there? I somehow hit that spike on his tail, even though, yeah, I don't know, that was really confusing to me. I'm not a huge fan of this boss, partially because this guy has shown up multiple times throughout the story, and I've probably said this before, I'm not a huge fan of repeating boss fights. I just think it's kind of lazy, I think. But I don't know, that's just me. But anyways, yeah. But yeah, other than that, life is pretty good. Except for taxes, that was not fun. Basically, I owe pretty much $900 in taxes, which just seems really stupid to me. Like, why would I owe that much money? I'm not sure. I think last year it was like 400, I think. Then again, I did make more money this year than I did last year, so there is that. But yeah, still, it's just like, I don't want to pay $900 in taxes. That's like more than a paycheck, basically. I mean, pretty much. It's basically a paycheck and a half at that point, so it's like, great. So yeah, not fun. Let's see here, what else? I applied for financial aid, finally. I've been meaning to do that for a while now. So we'll see how that works. I would like to go back to school at some point. I have a few ideas for what I could study. I just think that like now I'm finally ready to actually continue my education. I went to college before, and I don't think I was ready at that point. But now that, you know, I'm moved out and I have a stable job, now I'm finally ready to go back, I think. I would like to study like journalism. Like I want to do like games journalism, I think. Obviously it's with the state of the industry right now, it's not exactly the best career choice, probably, but it's something that I'm very passionate about. Like, yeah, for as much as I hate all the bullshit that's been going on in the industry, especially like within the past few years, I'm still very passionate about it. Like, this is my passion. Like, I get off work, I come home, I watch a little YouTube, sometimes. Okay, sometimes, most of the time. And then I play video games for a few hours, and that's how I basically de-stress for a while. Even if it's playing Bloodborne sometimes, or Darkest Dungeon. I've been getting into that more now. I covered it when it came out. When did that come out? 2016? I covered that a little bit on my channel. I think those videos are still up. But I got on PC, and by the way, it's much better on PC, just because of, like, the user interface is much better on the menu control. But anyways, I'm rambling. I'm rambling for the sake of time, basically. Yeah, what else? What was I saying, anyways? Oh yeah, game journalism. Yeah, I want to do that, I think. I would do, like actual game design, but I just couldn't do that. I can't keep up with those guys. I tried like a long time ago to get into that, and it was just like way too like over my head, basically. Alright, so now we're at Cerberus, and honestly he's a little harder than, well, not a little, but a lot harder than when you fight him the first time. Like, he casts a lot of different spells during this phase. Like that floor portal thing, or I don't know what you call it, but the dark magic thing. You know what I mean, okay? Like, I somehow managed to do this my first try. I don't know how, but I did, and I was pretty impressed. Like how well I did. But what was I saying? Sorry, I get sidetracked like a lot, and it's a problem I have. It's my ADD mind going crazy, basically. But yeah, basically, the main goal with this fight is go for the head. Yes, they do bite you, but that's his weak point, basically. And then just dodge all the magic attacks and stuff. And keep your party members healed. I did have to heal them a lot during this fight, probably because I didn't equip them with potions, when I was doing this, or they ran out. One of the two. I don't remember. But yeah, it is a pretty good fight. Yeah. What else is in? What am I trying to say? I don't know. I was gonna say something, and I couldn't remember what it was. Oh yeah. I was talking about like Cleveland and stuff. Basically, I want to go back to school because I feel like I'm sort of just like wasting my time, and what I mean by that is like I could be doing more with my life. Partly because I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this, but I was reading this article online, and it was like 4 signs that you're wasting your life, basically. And I was like, yeah, basically all of that could apply to me. I mean, I love like the job where I'm at now. It's great. I couldn't ask for anything else from there right now, but I'm not sure if like exactly how long I want to be working there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is going on, what, my 3rd year there now? I think, if I remember correctly. And I mean, I just had a pretty good, performance review from there. And, you know, I mean, obviously there's stuff I can work on and stuff, but, you know, pretty good for the most part. But I just feel like I could be doing something more. Like, I do want to, you know, explore my passion further, and this is my passion right here. Not fighting for the dogs, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And if that means that I have to go back to school for a little while, then sure. You know, I'll try it. I know it didn't work out for me the last time I did, but I don't think I was ready then. And I think I'm ready now. That and I tried to go down a career path that didn't exactly fit for me, and there's just like a whole lot of other stuff that goes into that. But I'd rather, it's too long of a story, basically. I'd rather not discuss right now. So yeah, exactly. Let's see. And then what else? I mean, that's basically it. That's basically all that's been going on in my life lately, is wanting to go back to school and kind of exploring different career paths and stuff. That's pretty much it. Other than that, life's okay, man. Life is pretty okay. It's not great. Could be better, but it's okay. So I can't complain too much. Let's see here. My dad's birthday is on Friday, so That's cool. Happy birthday, Dad. He will be 52 on Friday. Yes, on Groundhog's Day. I always joke with him about it. So, Dad, did you see your shadow today? He's like, nope. It's pretty funny. I think it is. And then Super Bowl on Sunday, which I don't really care for that much. It's it's football. Alright. Whatever. Seahawks aren't in it this year, so it's like, I don't know. Anyways, it's funny. There's some guys at work who basically made a bet as to like which teams were going to the Super Bowl, and there's one guy there, and he's I'm guessing he might have like a gambler, can't talk today, apparently. He might have like a serious gambling problem, because, I mean, I don't want to name any names on here, but, he was talking with some of the other coworkers, and he's like, oh, fuck you, the Eagles are gonna win, your team sucks, like, dude, and he was just going off on this guy, and he's like, dude, okay, chill out, man, like, you don't need to get so worked up over a football game. I mean, it's just a game, dude. Okay? I mean, I'm not sure, like, how much money he bet on it, but, you know, it was probably quite a bit, judging by, like, how he handled that and stuff. But yeah, in the end, it's just a game, okay? That's all it is, alright? Alright, and now we got Cloud and Leon, and these guys actually, they probably gave me the hardest time out of, like, all these bosses. Probably because they're two pretty good fighters against me. I mean, you can debate as to whether or not Donald Goofy are good fighters or not, but yeah, these two gave me a pretty hard time. They just have a lot of different attacks to work with, and yeah, they're pretty freaking relentless, man. So yeah, it was pretty brutal, dude. Let's see. What else to talk about? I don't know. Yeah, Super Bowl, don't really care that much. I'm not really that much of a sports fan. I don't know, it's just not me, man. No, it's just not for me. Okay? That's what I think. I used to be like super into football when I was a little kid. Or not football, what am I saying? Baseball. I used to be super into the Mariners baseball when I was a little kid. So I figured out that they kinda suck. Mariners kinda suck. I'm just saying, dude. Just saying. Okay. But that's just me. And my dad, we kind of both like NASCAR when I was a kid. It does get a little boring, a little bit, Because, I mean, all this is, you know, like 500 miles of driving left, basically, in a big circle. Okay. But, yeah. And now it's like, I watch NASCAR and I'm like, wait, who are these people? I don't know, like, half of the guys anymore, because all the guys I knew when I was a kid, all of them are retiring now. Like, most of them are probably in their 40s now, I'm guessing, dude. But yeah, not other than, you know, the occasional car race, not big of a sports fan. Just saying, dude, not for me, man. Not for me, dude. Anyways. Alright, so I believe this is the round where I finally took down Squall Cloud. Yes, I know his name in the game is Leon, but I played Final Fantasy VIII, or at least the first disc of it, and to me, he's always gonna be Squall, okay? Shut up. Then we got Cloud. They're both pretty tough. You really gotta be, like, on your toes this fight, I think. Because they have a pretty tough takedown, I think. And then he does that, I don't know, that glide slash thing? Yeah. That's a bit hard to keep track of. Yeah. Yeah, give me your best shot, dude. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. And there you go. There's Cloud and Leon down. And we got the Lionheart Keyblade, which I am probably never gonna use. I'm probably gonna stick with the Keyblade I've got for the final boss, I think. Which I might just record after this thing, I'm thinking. I'm all stocked up on high potions, and I am good to go, man. I'm just watching myself kill Heartless right now, dude. I'm just chilling out right now, man. Oh, I did get some new books while I was talking to the story. I got the second Game of Thrones book, which I have not started yet. And I got the first Witcher book, which I've been playing Witcher 2 a little bit, and it's alright. It's cool. It's different. It feels almost like Dark Souls in a way, I guess. In terms of like the combat mechanics, there's a lot of like what am I trying to say? There's a lot of like strategy with like how you approach certain enemies. I cannot think of anything to talk about. It's terrible. Anyways. But yeah, Witcher 2 is good. I don't remember where I'm at in that game. I know I'm fairly early in that game. Relatively early in that game. I'm at the part in of that town with like the squid monster in the lake. I don't remember what it's called, but that's where I'm at right now. And oh gosh, I'm tired, dude. And I think I have to like gather some stuff for Hades.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you down under.
In Australia? Alright, so this is Hades. So this is actually kind of a hard fight. He's a little tough. He's got a lot of fire attacks, obviously. Obviously being, you know, if you know Hades. And then he's got this attack where he just, like throws this wall of fire around him. So you have to like, what I did is I just dodge rolled around him with that. But yeah, other than that, he's a good fight. I really like this fight. It's hard, and I somehow managed to do it on my first try. I don't know how, but I did, and I was pretty impressed with that too. Yeah, I am having fun, actually. Are you having fun? Because I'm having fun, dude. Yeah, thank you, Donald, for healing me. Okay, here's the thing. Some people have complained that Donald never heals them, and I don't get that. Like, I have not had a problem with Donald healing me at all, and I don't see why people are like, oh, Donald never heals me. Maybe it's a joke. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get jokes, man. I don't know jokes, dude. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, Hades, he was a good fight. That was pretty cool. I don't know why. Okay, if this is the Hades Cup, why is Hades himself only rank 10? I don't get that. I feel like Hades should be the final boss of his own tournament. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Or maybe that's just me. Who knows?
Bacon? What are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh, come on!
And we got that thing. Oh, I should read that Ansem report thing. It gives some good insight as to like the lore of it, but I don't know. It's alright, I guess. The lore still confuses me. Like there's some bits in this game that still kind of confuse me. Like, yeah, that whole, like, Kyrie's heart being in Sora somehow, but is that ever explained? Because I would very much like to know, because it didn't feel like they explained it that well, I think. But maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't know, dude. But anyways. Nerd Wars. We did it! Gosh, I love their, like, squeaky voices when they're all sped up like that. Like, that's Barky Blade! Or not do it! Or whatever. I don't know. It is what it is, man. Ooh, I should get the, Shadow of the Colossus remake. That's coming out next week. Next Tuesday. Yeah, I'm excited, dude. Are you excited? Cause I'm excited. Hi. Shadow of the Colossus is a great game. I still have not finished it, but I want to. I really do. Maybe I'll live stream that. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, excuse me. I don't know, dude. I'm tired, man. But I want this game already, man. Seriously, I'm really close to the end, man. I'm so close. I can taste it. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm tired. I've been running around all day, man. And I was like, I just want to be at work right now. Yeah. Like, screw this, man. I just want to be at work. Okay. That's what I say. Okay. I just wait for the next boss battle to come up, man, so I can talk about how lame that was. Seriously though, the final boss in this tournament was kind of lame, honestly. If I'm gonna be honest, but you'll see. You'll see in a minute, man. In a hot minute. Alright, here we go. This is the final boss of this tournament, and it's the Rock Titan. And I don't really like this fight that much, because, I mean, he doesn't really even do that much, really. I mean, you mainly just attack his feet. Stone feet. I mean, you can try and get up, like climb up to his head, but that's kind of hard to do. It is doable. You can see me do it one of these tries, but yeah, other than that, you just attack his feet and that's it. It's kind of lame and boring, honestly. I don't know why he was made the final boss for this instead of Hades, because I think Hades should have been final boss fight. that's just me. It's pretty easy to take down. I think the most he does is that stomp move, and then that, like, headbutt thing, or whatever. But other than that, that's basically it. And then, yeah, mainly just a whale on his feet, those stupid rock feet, and you dodge his stomps, and that's pretty much it. That's the whole boss. That is literally it. I'm not even joking. Look how pathetic that is. Stupid. I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, that is it for Hades Cup. We did it, or I did it. Took long enough, but whatever, man. Finally did it. Rock Titan is down.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, nothing to it. Exactly. Exactly, Sora.
We're the champions.
Yay! We got a trophy! Hooray! Oh gosh. It's like, oh, my hair! Ah! And then we return to it, and that will do it for this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye!